Welcome back to the Champion Mindset Collective podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Dahya. Today, I'm going to start a series of 6 episodes, and this is a book that I've been reading called The Genie Within, Your Subconscious Mind. And it is a summary or insights that I've got out of this book I'd like to share with you. And I've done some research, and so I've got some notes that I'm going to read through and really be able to convey that message to you so that you can understand how to communicate with your subconscious mind and how to unlock the genie within your mind. Today, we're going to dive deep into the powerful concept of communicating with your subconscious mind. Now, you might think that the conscious mind is in the driver's seat all the time, but it's not. It's actually your subconscious mind that's running most of the show. So today, I'm going to show you how you can speak to your inner genie and unlock its full potential. So thank you so much for joining this episode, and I'm so grateful that you're here listening to this episode. Please share it with your friends, your family, and your workmates. And if you haven't already done so, please follow this podcast so we can get it out to the greater world. And you following and listening to this podcast then gets it out into the platforms that this is published on. So please do follow, listen, and share. Thank you. So let's kick into the reticular activating system, or also known as the RAS in the subconscious mind. So let's talk about how this RAS works. Think of the RAS as a brain's filter. Its job is to filter out all of the millions of bits of information that is going through all our senses, that it's picking up every second to determine what is enough for you or important enough for you to focus on consciously. The RAS works with your subconscious mind to decide and notice what is in the world. For example, have you ever decided to buy a new car and suddenly there's the same car everywhere you go, right? Now, it doesn't mean that everyone's gone out and bought the same car. It just means that your brain now considers this information about the car to be the most important information. So the RAS is making sure that you will notice it. And it's so important to become conscious about in our lives and live a conscious life to be able to know what's happening for us, right? Often when we start seeing a lot of something, it means that we're focusing on that. It means our brain is letting, our subconscious mind is letting us know that, hey, this is what's on your mind at the moment, right? Another great example is that when you set a goal for yourself, like landing your dream job or improving your health, your RAS works with your subconscious mind to filter out and all the irrelevant information and tune into things that will help you achieve that goal. The more you focus on your goals and the more you visualize them and use affirmations or positive words, those words have power. The more the RAS starts picking up on the opportunities, people, resources that can help you make your goal a reality. Now, the Bible talks about it, and I also believe that whatever you speak out, it is what you're sowing into the quantum, into the universe, right? And it's going to come back. Your energy that you put out into the world is what you're going to bring back to yourself. If your energy is of lack and scarcity and anxiety and fear, then chances are you're going to bring more of that because your RAS is going to focus on that and it's going to bring more of that. So the more you get out of that fear and anxiety and scarcity and lack and to more of a life of abundance, then things will start to happen because your RAS will focus on the positive things. You see, a filter in the RAS, or the reticular activating system, it knows about everything to do with your values, your belief, your attitudes, and your behaviors, right? So whenever things come, positive things come, and if your brain or your subconscious mind is constantly in the negative zone or the thinking of negative things, then it's going to filter that positive stuff out. So it's so important to make sure that you start to focus on the things that serve you, the things that will support you in your journey. So how does the RAS work for us. Or through consistent visualization and affirmations, when you repeatedly visualize your success and reinforce it with affirmations, you're essentially programming your subconscious mind to recognize anything that might support your vision. And the more vividly and emotionally that you engage with your goals, the more the RAS will start to filter in helpful information that's more closer to your goal, right? So it's all about making sure that you're consistently visualizing what is it that I want, what is it that I want, what is it that I desire, and speaking the words that are going to support that visualization, right? And when you start reinforcing that, then your RAS will go, hey, hang on, something's changed here, and I need to start filter out the bad stuff or the negative stuff and filter in the good stuff that's going to help you move closer to your goal. So let's do an exercise for this RAS, and let's do a really quick exercise and engage your RAS subconscious mind. And this exercise is designed to get your RAS to start focusing on things that matter to you. So pick a goal, any goal, and think of a specific goal that you have right now. And it could be a professional or a personal or something related to your health. Have you got it? Great. Now, visualize it. Visualize yourself already having it. Close your eyes and visualize this goal as if you've already achieved it or you've already got it. And picture all of the details, the vivid details about it. If you're a speaker like me, visualize yourself on stage, speaking to people. What does it feel? What's the air feel like? What is the vibe in the room? How are you dressed? How am I, or how are we standing there as our posture? How are we feeling inside? What are we saying? All of that stuff, we need to picture that, right? Where are you? Who's with you? How do you feel if you've reached that goal? And the more sensory details you can bring in, the better. Picture yourself living the moment of success in this present moment, because whatever we're seeking, we've got to believe and we've got to already visualize it and live what we want to become, right? There's that saying, whatever you focus on is what you become. So emotional connection. As you're visualizing, pay attention. How does it feel? Are you proud? Are you excited? Are you relieved? Feel those emotions in your body. Emotions are so powerful triggers for your subconscious mind and will help you and your RAS recognize anything that aligns with this goal. Thirdly, affirmation. Once you've finished visualizing, repeat an affirmation that reinforces this goal. For example, if your goal is related to landing a new job, say something like, I am a successful professional in my dream role, and I attract opportunities every day. Repeat this with conviction and belief. Now, I'm currently going through this, where I'm going through a restructure, and I'm visualizing a role and that I'm a successful professional, that I attract opportunities every single day, right? So do that daily practice. Now, do this exercise every day for the next week. Visualize and feel and affirm your success. And over time, your RAS will start to filter in things that will help you achieve this goal. You might also notice opportunities, ideas, or connections that you hadn't seen before. So in conclusion, your RAS is a powerful tool that works hand in hand with your subconscious mind. And this is important to help you find it, right? This is important to help me find it. Try this exercise daily and let your subconscious and RAS guide you towards achieving your goals. Now, I want to get a little bit deeper into the visualization technique. So Imagine your mind is like a movie projector playing out whatever scenes you feel, right? The key to effective visualization is creating mental images that are detailed and emotionally charged. So you must be able to create a mental image and then be able to emotionally connect with it and feel like you've already got it. So that exercise we just went through, this is reinforcing that. If you're aiming for success, don't just picture yourself being successful. See the room you're in, hear the sounds around you, feel the excitement in your body, make it vivid. Here's another exercise that you could try. Close your eyes right now, and picture one goal that you have in mind, whether it's career related, personal, or something else. Now imagine the moment when you achieve this goal. Feel the joy, feel the relief, and the excitement. Use this kind of focus visualization for 5 minutes a day and watch how it impacts your motivation. Next, we're going to talk about affirmations. Now, these are like verbal commands to your subconscious mind. What you say matters, and it's important that what we say is supporting us and not breaking us down. We listen to a lot of things in our lives, in music, on TV. We say things about ourselves that are not true, right? So what you say matters, but how you say it matters even more. Affirmations must be positive, they must be present tense and personal. Instead of saying, I will be confident, which is a future state, try, I am confident now. Your subconscious mind doesn't understand the future goals. It only understands the now. It believes you already have or already are living these things. So here's what you can do. Every morning, stand in front of your mirror and say affirmations aloud. Start with simple, powerful ones like, I am successful. I attract opportunities. I am enough. Say it like you mean it. Yeah? All right. Now, lastly, we're going to go into the emotional connection. So emotions are the secret sauce to your subconscious mind. It responds much more to feelings than logic. Logic is based on what we know, but when you feel something with your heart, I don't know if you know this, but your heart chakra or your heart energy center has the most amount of energy than any other chakra in your body. It also is the heart is also as a brain. But you may have heard about the brain-heart coherence. Well, when you were conceived in your mum's womb, the first thing that formed was your heart, the beating heart. That's the first thing that was formed. Now, the heart contains the brain, and then later, the rest of the body emerges, and you have a brain as the organ, we call it. But the thing is, there is a connection between your heart and your brain, and you're also the connection between your brain and your gut. And so it's important. And when they say, trust your gut feeling, that's what they mean, is that how you feel in your gut, and how it means it will tell you, your body will tell you how you're feeling. So rather than going from logic in your mind, move to your heart and your gut and feel what you're feeling. It's so important to feel everything, right? That's why when you visualize or say affirmations, you need to feel the emotions that come up at the time, right? If you're visualizing a promotion at work, feel the pride and satisfaction of reaching that milestone. Emotions make message stick. So in conclusion, remember your subconscious mind is listening always, whether it's through visualization, whether it's through affirmation, or emotional engagement. You have the tools to influence what it hears. Try this for a week, just 5 minutes a day of visualization and affirmations every day to see how this shifts your mindset. Tune in for the next episode on the Subconscious Mind series and the Genie Within. Thank you for joining me today. I really acknowledge you being here listening to this episode. And remember to share this message with your friends, your family, and your workmates, or anyone that you think would benefit from this. Put a post on social media, tag me in, and go on LinkedIn and on Facebook. There is a Champion Mindset Collective group. Find it, join it, be part of the community, and also follow this podcast. And remember to champion your life and champion your greatness. You are worthy, you are loved, you are amazing, and you are destined for greatness. Thank you and have an amazing day.